Hi, I'm Rachel Howard and I'm currently studying Fine Art at the Arts University in Bournemouth. When I was 16, I painted Alice. She's a painting that's become more of a spiritual figure now and has become prominent in my practice throughout since. I'm interested in trends and the internet and the phenomenon of the internet today and how much that it's been created by humans but yet it's become more of this thing that's even more powerful than humans now, but we use it, and I enjoy using the system of the internet and the system of search engines such as Google, and I use it as like a method within my practice. One piece that I made to do with this was called Art Movements. This is a video that's a performance piece. It's based on the system of Google and Googling each art movement within taking the first definition of each movement and then creating an impression out of this through dance. This is then made into a dance instructional video which is put into the gallery space and people join in, and it becomes that kind of makes the whole piece circle and go round. Inspired by the blog culture, the Tumblr culture, YouTube culture. YouTube's a big part of an influence within my work. This idea that what is the most top trending now, the hashtag, what is everybody looking at right now? It's what's relevant within the world right now, which to me translates very easily into the art world of what is relevant right now, and it has to be on the point. That's something that's very apparent in my work, that I'm constantly searching for the relevant thing at that very moment. I tend to make video. I'm interested in the mix between handmade and digital, mixing together props with gifs and glitter and making a video like something that you could hold in your hand. Another piece that I made is called Why Is That Not Art?
It's me, Michael McIntyre!
This is a video where I discuss the comedy world and the art world together.
With hindsight, we can see this as an absolute turning point and having an enormous impact on the development of 20th century sculpture.
It's not that big as much as... Yeah!
Apparently this is a sort of pan chocolate grinder.
And collide them in this situation that's this video that you never quite know where it's going, but as you get to the end, it's a very simple point that's made, but it's kind of like a Home Alone film where you never know what's going to happen, but it always comes back to a really simple thing at the end. I'm interested in the way that I project my videos as well as the actual videos itself, the situations that I put them in. So for example, with the Why Is That Not Art video, this was shown as a lecture at the Arts University Bournemouth and was promoted as a serious lecture by Marcel Duchamp, and it was going to be about how contemporary art is perceived today. And as people arrived, no one quite knew what was going on, and then the video was shown and there was like this confusion and this environment, which is something that I'm really interested in as well. It's pushing the boundaries of where art can be shown within like art institutes, and art institutes is something that I'm interested in as well. I'm currently working on a new project called #ABTruth.
It's a hard life in this art world. I wanna paint a masterpiece for you all to see about living in this tragedy.
Which is a news channel where different episodes are going to discuss different areas of art, but also about the truth within art and within the world. This idea of like reality and fiction and this world that we live in now, where we never quite know what news we're being bombarded with of what's true and what's not. I'm also interested in subculture worlds, such as the art world. The art world really influences me, the white cube space, and kind of pushing the ideas of the art world. So the language of the world and kind of the seriousness of it, and finding little parts within it, like little truths within the art world that I can abstract and work with and put back out in a humorous way. I have a very playful manner with my work. I studied at the Royal Academy of Art in The Hague in Holland during my term in my second year, and the difference between art institutes and the whole art world out there compared to here was something that was really interesting to me, and that's kind of fed into my work in the way that I talk about art in kind of this common sense.